I wanted to show you some of our chapter books. This is one of the books that deals with social situations, The Second Best Friend. So you can imagine just from the title what this is going to cover. Does she have to pick? No, she doesn't. This book is so great because it talks about the emotions that go along with being in school or being in a new social situation, and helping kids to really talk about it and deal with it with you. What I like about this series, there's Hey Jack too, but it highlights these words so it gets them thinking, like jealous and excited. What are the emotions that kids are feeling, and how that's all normal. Love this series. Penny Dreadful is just plain funny. She gets into these funny situations, and if you've got an emerging reader who likes chapter books but is a little bit trepid about no pictures yet, this is a great compromise. So it's encouraging her or him to laugh and see what's funny inside, but with funny pictures too. Going on up in the ages, this I Am Jack I enjoyed as an adult. It does have some pictures in it too, but the writing in it is just plain wonderful. And anybody can relate to this kid's story because he's embarrassed about his mother, but he still loves her dearly. And he has to confront a bully at school too. It's a great book. Then there's this book is part of a series. It's Conspiracy 365. All these pages and chapters are really short, so there's very fast action going on. And what happens to this kid is his father dies, and he figures out that he was chased and murdered, and then it turns out that he's wanted too. The son is wanted, so he has to figure out what's going on. And on New Year's Eve, Cal is chased down by the street by a staggering sick man with a deadly warning. They killed your father. They'll kill you. You must survive the next 365 days. Really fast paced. And this book, Heidi, is a classic. I love that they've come up with complete and unabridged, beautiful storybooks that have these great poofy covered pages on the back. And then we've got these beautiful illustrations inside of it too, every once in a while. But it is the full text, so it's either a read aloud or one of those books that your child wants to cozy up with at night by themselves. In this book, just to give you an idea of some of the Kane Miller books in the back, this is the Bloomswell Diary, and it's a science fiction book. And I'll just read you the synopsis. Benjamin Bloomwell is pleased to be staying with his uncle in America while his parents are off on another business trip. But when a series of newspaper articles, telephone calls, and mysterious disappearances result in his being sent and having to escape from a sinister orphanage and the criminals who run it, he knows he's got to find a way back to England. It's really a great fast-paced book too.